What's going on, guys? We're out here this morning with a couple buddies. They wanted to do some flounder fishing, so that's what we're going to start out doing. Plus the flounder bite's been pretty hot here lately. We're at the beginning of a tide cycle, so the bite may be a little later than usual. We're going to look for some good current areas, some deep drops, kind of look for some new areas. You guys know the drill. A little bit later we may try to get on a mangrove snapper bite and see if the mangroves have moved in. It's probably a little too early, but we're going to check it out. And yeah, we'll see what we can get into. There he is. Oh, a little white trout. There he is. Oh, a ladyfish. Haha. Those guys are a lot of fun. There you go. The Gulp Master. Team Gulp. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, I started out with a yellow one. They started biting the tail off of it. I just swapped it up. Oh yeah, that's it. There he is. Boom. Boom. Solid little flatty. Let's pop this hook out and get this guy on some ice. Throw that guy in there on some cold ice. We'll get back to fishing. There we go. Boom. Boom. There's a thump. Got him. Good flounder there. Boom. Another flounder to be added to the fish bag. All right. I got 3 right now, but I've got plenty of fish in the freezer. Gotta make sure you don't Houdini on me. A couple of them are probably still alive. There we go. Dropping banded. Got one more. Oh yeah. I'm gonna try to get on some mangroves. We're gonna start fishing our way out to some deeper water. Use some live bait. See if we can get on some mangrove snapper. I've had a couple people ask about how to catch live bait, so we'll go over a couple different methods. I know a lot of people already know, but you'd be surprised how many don't. The first way works pretty good in deep water is a Sabiki rig. It's basically a vertical jigging technique. You put a weight on the end, and it's got a series of small feathered hooks that entice small bait fish to eat. Works real good in deep water or around rigs or platforms. There was something. Another method that works really, really good for inshore is a cast net. If you need bait right away, you just get your cast net out and start looking for areas that hold a lot of bait fish. Prep your net. You can throw it from the kayak, or you can walk the bank, throw it from the bank. I've been throwing one since I was 4 years old, so my technique's not the correct technique, but it works for me. But there's plenty of people online that can show you how to throw one the right way. So areas like this would be a great place to throw a net. And you can see schools of bait in here. It's a real narrow channel and a mud flat. And there's mullet, croakers, and mud minnows just moving all through here. Prep your net. Wait till a school passes you. Throw it out and you got them. Boom. Oh, even casting at a little mangrove. Got a couple croakers, some mullet, and a mangrove. And we got even more. Got a bunch of mullet on that cast. So we're gonna throw them back. We're not gonna keep them. If you're wondering why I didn't keep those bait fish from the last cast, it's because I put a trap out this morning, which is the third way to catch bait. It's a passive way of fishing. And I'll roll that footage for you real quick so you see how that went down. Looking for areas where there's a lot of bait, little pockets, and also where somebody's not gonna just yoink my bait trap. That little pocket back in there looks really good. We're all set. We'll come back and check that later. The bait trap's a passive technique. You can pretty much set it and forget it. And it usually collects a little more bull minnows. And since we're targeting mangrove snapper, that's what we're going to go with. Mangrove typically love bull minnows. So we're going to head back over here and check our trap. We'll come over here and check on our trap real quick. It should be full of mud minnows by now. Sometimes you'll get mullet, sometimes you'll get mud minnows. Oh yeah. Got a nice amount of bait in there. So you can use whatever you want to bait it. Crab, shrimp. These bait fish aren't migratory, they're always here, so they'll eat whatever you put in front of them. Even dog food works. It's a great passive way to catch bait. You can set your trap, go out, make a few casts, come back, collect your bait, put it in areas that you know are fruitful, and you can load up on some bait pretty quick. Or if you just can't throw a cast net, that's another option as well. As you can see, we got a pretty good number of bull minnows. Take our bull minnow and hook him right up through the bottom of the lip, just like that. We've got it on the 20-pound leader using a 2-aught Kell hook and just a split shot, just so it sits on bottom a little bit. Drag it around like a modified Carolina rig. We got that mangrove candy on. They love bull minnows. Ooh, there was a thump. Something's on there. Probably a mangrove. There he is. Oh, missed him. That was a good one too. There he is. Oh, I had him. Mangrove. There he is. Oh my God, he's taking me in that structure. There you go. There's a mangrove. Gotta retie my leader. Decent little mangrove. He's probably keeper, but I'm shooting for a little bit bigger. So we'll let him go and keep looking for some more. Choked it. There's something playing with it. Is he swimming with it? Got him. Whoa, what's a flounder? I thought it was a mangrove. another little flounder. Not big, but he'll keep. We're gonna go ahead and call it and head back to the ramp. It's always a fun day on the water when you come out here and catch some live bait, catch some fish, have a good time with some friends. I don't think the big mangroves have really moved in yet. That's all right, you never know unless you try, right? But I hope you learned something, hope you enjoy the video, and we'll catch you next time.